Hello, from another video where today we're doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my thumbnails for YouTube in 2025. I did one of these videos about 3 years ago, and since then I've discovered a lot better, more ethical ways of doing it. If you watch the old video, you know that the old way of doing it was just weird, stupid, barbaric even. Today we're showing my much better version that you can follow along to. And best part, this idea is completely free. So the first thing we gotta do is get my face for the thumbnail. That's the first thing. There's always, every time you see a thumbnail, my face is in every single one. Typically, I would open up Elgato Camera Hub and take the screenshot from there, but I can't use two face cams at the same time in the same app. So I have to, I'll take a screenshot from here, from OBS. So I'm gonna be using my snipping tool or screenshot, whatever. I gotta make my face. So we gotta get on my green screen first, which is in my closet. I'll be right back. Green screen is now in place, and now we can take my picture. Screenshot acquired. Now we can sit back down finally and get to working. All right, now that we're back in the hot seat, now I can show you how we actually make the thumbnails. There's this app on Google that I found called Pixlr Editor. Most of my thumbnails that I've done are done in here now. So what I will do is we go to create new, and we gotta go click thumbnail, which is right here, which is 720 by 1080p pixels. Do that, and now we're here. So this place is actually, well, there's a premium plan, but I stick with the free one because I'm cheap. And the only downside to using the free version, you're only allowed to actually export 3 thumbnails per day, which is fine. I never do that much in a day anyway, but I'll leave a link for this place in the description below. We actually have to go to YouTube so we can get a picture for the background as well. So we gotta go here. Let's go to any video in particular. Let's ever go to my video. I've transferred the empty room into my dream gaming setup. We're going to take a screenshot of this place. Actually, first we gotta export my face into, let's copy it first, and we're gonna put it into here, because we need to keep it, we cannot have 2 screenshots at the same time, so we're gonna take this. So we gotta take a screenshot of literally this whole screen. So let's actually go into full screen for this. I want to go take another screenshot. You can't see the screenshot part, it's on my other monitor, but we're gonna really take a screenshot of the whole screen. I don't want the hotbar in there, but I can probably edit that part out in the thumbnail. So let's do that. Now it's time to actually get to work. We're gonna paste this in here, and we're gonna move my face out of the way under here so we can actually get to work on editing this part of the thing. So what we need to do is I wanna have the thumbnail, or this part of the video here. So I'm going to, I like to put it on an angle because I think it adds more dynamicy to the video. So we're gonna, it doesn't matter if part of it is taken away or deleted. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like this. Now we're gonna take a bunch of white. We're gonna brush over everything here. So let's do it in this thing. Let's get ourselves a brush. We're gonna make this bigger. Take the softness all the way down, and then we're going to literally just white out all of the stuff that I don't want, like all the background bits and bobs and knickknacks and doodads and stuff that I don't want in here. Everything is gonna be taken out, except for the YouTube logo. Let's now take a bucket. We're gonna make the background white. There we go. So here's now what I want. I need to figure out a way to make this screen black. I feel like I probably can't just go over top of it like this. Yeah, that would never work. I have to figure out a way. I probably should have kept it straight so I can, no, it's fine. So I'm gonna make a shape then real quick. That's what I'm going to do. I actually forgot how to do some of this stuff. Here we go, rounded rectangle. I'll start it here. Yeah, the problem with this is that it has to kind of be. Now let's actually, to make this easier, let's change the opacity so you can see. We need everything to be perfect.
A few moments later.
And then we should be good. Now we can take the opacity back to 100, and there we go. I blacked out screen. Now, what we're going to do is put my face in here. So we gotta do this. We gotta go here. We're going to go over here to where it says cut. We're going to go AI auto. Hopefully, it should take everything out. It might be a little bit, so I gotta clean up. Yeah, the green, there's a little bit of green there, so I gotta clean some of the green up. But I could do that myself. So we're gonna go over here to draw mask. Actually, let's see, maybe I can do magic and take out the green away. That, no, I want to remove from the mask. Magic over here where it says where these little things are. Click remove from mask. We're gonna take as much of the green away we can with the magic, and that's taking a lot away, but you know what? It's fine in the long run. That's all of my hair. Yeah, so we're gonna take as much away as we can. Then we're going to go in with the brush, make it smaller, take the softness all the way. Actually, no, yeah, take the softness all the way down. It's better if my hair is smoother on the top, because that way it looks a little bit more, I don't want to say natural, but it makes it look better. So let's do that. Take some of it down. Editing's always a very big. Oh, I took some away over here. So I gotta go add to mask. Click here where it says hint removed. Click that. Then we're going to bring some of it back. Some of my ear has been chopped off. I can go hint. Yeah, we're gonna take some more away. This part usually takes a while when it comes to this part. So here we go. Well, let's take with a little bit of green here. And that should be good. There's a little bit of a green outline on my shoulder, which is okay. We're gonna try to ignore that. So now we're gonna click here, right click, click apply mask. Now we're gonna make it the size that I want it to be, which would be about there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of color. I'm gonna do a little bit of color grading. I'm sure anyone who's making thumbnails, I'm sure you guys know how to do color grading. So I'm gonna cut color grading out. Color grading is done, the best I can do. So what I like to do when it comes to these thumbnails, I like to give myself shadow, and I like to also add myself some rim light on me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do keep it on mid-tones. We're gonna up this to high. We're gonna make it like 120. Then we're gonna go click over here where it says darken. Then we're just going to literally drag it around myself on the rim of myself. So we're gonna add a small shadow. It darkens it a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy. And then we're gonna take a rim light. We're gonna now change it to lighten. And we're gonna go around this side of me. And we're gonna go lighten it up. Once again, we don't want to go crazy because, as you can see, the more I add the light, the more it adds more green. But here's what I'm gonna do: we're gonna lighten myself up the most that I want to, and then we're going to take an eraser tool, and we're going to very slowly and carefully erase all of the green from me. It might take a while, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is why sometimes I choose to not use the green screen and choose to actually just do it by itself and hope that the AI auto just does it right. And most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And then I gotta do more work. So this is about the best we're going to get. Okay, that was pretty good. From far away, you wouldn't be able to see the green, so we're gonna keep it as it is. Now what we're gonna do is add our outline and shadow. First, I want to get rid. This part's bugging me. This little mohawk part up here, I gotta get rid of it. I must. Much better. Okay, now we're going to go over here. We're gonna go towards this filter, and we're gonna go down towards this outline. As you can see there, it's white. You can't see too much of it, but I like to keep it the outline on 10 as the size. Since I deleted stuff, it makes the outline weird sometimes. So now we gotta go back in, and we have to actually erase some of it. Because sometimes it does that. I couldn't really tell you why it does it, but it does. It's when you erase things, it tries to fill it in with the outline. So you have to go and erase it yourself. It may not look perfect, but we do what we can on the Kaliber's channel to make it look good. Now, we gotta go in one more time, add a drop shadow. We're gonna take the blur down to 0. I have to make the shadow from offset 15 pixels on each side. And there we go. As you can now see, there is a shadow. You can't see much of it, but there is a shadow here. Barely. You see a little bit of it, but obviously this is black. That's hard to see. Now we're going to add in our text over here. And it goes to the text tool. We're going to draw what we want here. That's not English. I don't even know what that says. My favorite font, there's like specific fonts here. Like I said, some of the fonts are going to be locked if you don't use the premium version, which is okay. Because my favorite one here was called Hippolyto. That's this one right here. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna change the color to yellow because yellow is a eye-catching color. So I have to do that. Then we're gonna do how to make thumbnails in 2025. That's gonna be the text. So now we're going to have to make it a little bit smaller, obviously. So we're gonna take this size. We're gonna go down to like 100. That might even be a bit big. So let's first make it like, do we want it to be like that? Yes, we do. We want it to be to fit this. We want it to be the same Okay, rotation is not perfect, so we have to go. Oh, rotation is pretty. No. There we go. Rotation seems good there. So now, it doesn't matter if it goes behind me a little bit, but now what I want to do, because I don't like this line spacing, we're going to go into here, format. We're going to make the line spacing. That's the line spacing. I'm at letter spacing. We're going to change it to like 2, because I don't like the letters being, yeah. Let's go 2. Then we're going to add ourselves an outline. The outline may not be visible because it's going to be a black outline, but whatever. We're doing it anyway. Outline. I'm going to go black. Even though you can't really see it, somehow I can still see it. Barely. We're going to change it to like 60. We want it to be a thick outline. Somehow I can see the outline, but now what we're going to do is put it behind my face. And now the shadow pulls up. So we're going to move it over just a little bit more, so it's not completely blocked off. Yeah, as you can see, let's move everything over just a little bit more. Actually, let's maybe, just so it looks a little bit better, let's make the screen just a bit smaller. Just so that way we can have, that is our YouTube thumbnail. How to make thumbnails in 2025. I always like to check my sure I didn't spell anything wrong, because I always tend to spell things wrong. Best thing to do is pick a text that you know is going to look good. And the only thing I have a problem with is down here, it's a little bit bland. How do I fix that? I don't know. Sometimes less is more, in my opinion. I think sometimes you can work with less and actually make it look really good. So I think this is actually okay. So we're now going to save this thumbnail. We're gonna go here to click where it says save. We're gonna save it as a PNG file because those are usually better for thumbnails. But that's pretty much it. That's how I make my thumbnails in 2025. This is the thumbnail you're gonna be seeing to watch this video right now. So there you go. That is how to make a thumbnail. Hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you want to see me do more stuff like this and tutorials like this, then be sure to leave a video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you've not already done so. And if you have ideas for games like me to play, be sure to leave your suggestions down in the comments below. And check out this video right here that usually thinks you would enjoy. And like always, if you'd like to see more, like, subscribe. With that said, we're done. Goodbye.